I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time. I like to have a little bit of quiet time and be able to put all my thoughts together. A lot of times in the denture support groups that I belong to, people who have just gotten their dentures post about how difficult it is to adjust to their new smile. They feel that their dentures are too big, too bulky, they look fake. They know they look fake. They know that every single person around them can tell that their teeth are fake. They're looking in the mirror. They know that they're fake. And they're self-conscious about going out in public because they just know that everyone around them knows that their teeth are fake. That's not the case. The thing is, when we get our prosthetic teeth, is that we know what our teeth look like before. We know what the before looked like. So when we look in the mirror and we see these straight, pretty much perfect teeth that are so different from what we had before, or for people who had very nice teeth and for whatever reason, even though they looked very, very good, something happened that caused them to have their teeth extracted. For some people, it's things that you can't even see, or an accident, medication, cancer treatment, domestic violence. There's so many reasons why people who have really, really awesome teeth find themselves with their teeth extracted, and other people have things that escalate up to that point and their teeth look a certain way and they're not very pretty, and then they have these teeth, and their teeth, no matter which way you go, look so different from the way that your natural teeth look. So when you look in the mirror, they're going to look fake. They're going to look wrong. They are not going to look like they belong to you. But when you're out, people who don't know you aren't going to look at you and say, wow, those are fake teeth. I have been out and I have never said, oh, that person wears dentures, or that person had braces, or that person has veneers. I've never thought that. I just see nice teeth and I don't think about how they got nice teeth. And that's how most people are. They aren't thinking about why someone has nice teeth. They just may go, oh, those are pretty teeth. But they're not thinking about why you have pretty teeth, what it was involved in getting those teeth, or even if you were born with them or not born with them. People don't think about that. But because we know what our teeth look like before, it's something that we are very conscious about, and we know that they don't look right because they don't look right to us. But that doesn't mean that they don't look right to other people. It's just because we know what we look like before. So they look fake, they look wrong, they look bulky, and they are different than natural teeth because they fit over our gums. But they don't fit as far out as we think they do. When I first got these, I've had these for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in April. They were so different from my first pair of dentures. My first pair of dentures had smaller teeth. They did not fill my face out as much up here, and my face kind of looked narrower because I didn't have the lip support that I have on these. And my bottoms didn't go down as much as they do on these, so this part wasn't as filled in as they are now with my new dentures. So when I got these and replaced my 14-year-old dentures, I hated them. I hated the way I looked. I looked like a stranger to myself. They looked fake. They looked bulky. All the things that people who first get dentures feel. I felt all of those things when I got these. I hated my smile. I thought that it looked fake. I would see a photo of myself with my previous pair of dentures and then see a photo of myself with my new dentures, and the person looking at me with the new dentures looked wrong. They didn't look like me. The other person looked like me, and this person looked like a stranger, and I hated it. I questioned it. I asked everyone around me, do they look okay? Do they look okay? Do they look fake? I asked that to everybody because to me, they just did not look right. My dentist told me that was going to happen. She warned me when I got these. She said, you are not going to like your dentures. You're going to consider putting your old dentures back in because you are not going to like your new smile. It's going to take you a while to adjust to that new smile. She said, I have seen people where it can take anywhere from 9 to 12 months to adjust to that new smile, to finally feel comfortable with that new smile. And she was right. It was 10 months. One day, I realized that when I was looking at myself with my first pair of dentures, and well, my second pair, because I had immediates, and then I had my first pair of perms for 14 years. When I looked at the older photos of myself, I saw a stranger. And I looked at the photos of myself with these dentures in, and I looked completely normal. I didn't see a stranger when I looked in the mirror, but it took time to get there, and it will take you time to get there. Because you're going to see a stranger in the mirror. It's a completely different person. Your teeth are different than they were before, so you're going to see a stranger in the mirror. That does not mean, though, that when you're out in public, that other people are looking at you and know that your teeth are fake. And if they have an idea that you have dentures, they don't care. They're not going to think about why you have dentures. They're not going to judge you for having dentures. It's not going to be a big deal to them. It's a big deal to you because you know what you've been through and you know what you look like before. But random strangers are not going to put that much thought into how you look. And I know that sounds weird because for me, when my teeth were not very pretty, I know that random strangers put a lot of thought into why my teeth look like that. But people don't put that much thought into why people have nice looking teeth. They put more thought into why, they just put more thought into imperfections than they do when they see something that looks nice. They don't put that much thought into it. It's an unfortunate part of society and just how people are. And it's unfortunate, but it's true, unfortunately. So just know that right now you might be having a hard time adjusting to that new you that you're looking at. But the people that are out in public that don't know you, they're not investing that much time into what you look like. And the people who love you and care about you are just happy that you are happy and healthy and that you have the smile that they know that you need to have because you are no longer dealing with those teeth that were causing you issues. And the people who love you and care about you are not judging you because you have dentures. They are happy for you. And if there is anyone in your life that is not happy for you because you have dentures, if there is somebody that is mocking you because you have dentures, they're not worth having in your life because they should be happy for you. They should be happy that you are in a place where you are healthy now. And if somebody points out that there are any imperfections with how your dentures look, again, that's not somebody that you want to have around you because they should be building you up, not cutting you down. So I just wanted to let you know that whatever you are feeling in regards to seeing a stranger in the mirror and feeling like everything is wrong, that your teeth don't look right, that they look bulky, even that they feel bulky. And yes, they're going to feel bulky because you have these prosthetics over your gums. You're going to feel bulky. They're not going to feel like natural teeth at all. Those are all perfectly normal things. And it's just going to take a little bit of time. It might take 9 to 12 months is a little bit of time in the grand scheme of how long that you are going to wear dentures. It feels like that's a long time, but in comparison to how long you're going to wear dentures, 9 to 12 months is just a tiny bit of time. But you will get to where you don't see a stranger in the mirror when you're not thinking about your dentures. I know that probably doesn't seem like that is going to happen anytime soon, but it will, and you will get there, and your dentures will feel not natural, but they will feel normal, and they will feel like a part of you. And that might not happen until you get your perms, because temporary dentures, they're just by nature designed to just kind of be there, to fill that space, to give you that cosmetic part for a little while your gums are healing. But once you get your perms, and yes, when you get your perms, you are going to have to adjust to a new smile. So you might adjust to this one, and you might be just right there, because it might take you, say, 9 months. And then at 12 months, you get your perms. And you have to adjust to a whole new smile, a whole new look, the way that those dentures look, the way that they feel, because the weight's going to be different, and maybe the bulkiness is going to be less. So you're going to have to adjust to a whole new pair of dentures. And then years down the road, when you get another pair of dentures, because our dentures need to be replaced every 5 to 10 years, you're going to have to get used to those dentures. And there's going to be an adjustment period. It is not something that just stops. when you adjust to your immediate dentures or when you get your first pair of perms. It is something that is going to be ongoing, but it gets a little bit easier as time goes on. And by the time, I don't know, it took me 9 months to adjust to these, but maybe the next time that I get a new pair of dentures in what's going to be 2 years, so say 3 to 8 years, when I get my next pair of dentures, maybe it'll be a little bit easier for me to adjust because I will remember this. I honestly don't remember 16 years ago, so it was a surprise when I got my new dentures because I didn't remember. But now that I have videos and things to remind me that I struggled a little bit with these, it'll probably be a little bit different, but I'll remember that there is going to be an adjustment period. So just wanted to let you know that whatever you are feeling is completely normal, and just about everybody, not everybody, but a large number of people that are new to wearing dentures have felt exactly what you are feeling. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and go and get ready to go do the things that I'm getting ready to do for the day. I will talk to you later. Have a great one. Bye.